I would like to thank the Commander, the DC of Patient Services, and everyone else for attending today. Today we will be discussing the implementation of a new patient care software that will connect patients with staff and doctors in a personal way like never before. This is being brought to you in direct response to the clinic's resoundingly low patient satisfaction scores over the past 5 years. The main points that drive this solution to be implemented are the clinic's terrible overall reputation, the hospitals that are within driving distance of the clinic, and the disconnect that seems to be happening between patients, staff, and doctors. Even with satisfactory equipment, these small but prevalent problems may threaten to end the clinic itself. The Army is driven by needs, and if people determine that they do not need to be seen here, the clinic could be downsized or closed completely. As we can see here, these charts represent the written and oral perception of the clinic both in the clinic itself, in surrounding facilities, and online. The chart on the left is a visual representation of the clinic's ratings over the past 5 years. As you can see, the one-star reviews heavily outweigh any good reviews that were left. The graph on the right shows the perception of this clinic and other facilities by their own staff. Both of these charts show why the clinic is in desperate need of a new image. The new software system will be a revolutionary tool to connect patients with doctors and with the clinic itself. The most exciting part of this software is the mobile application that can be downloaded on anyone's smartphone straight from Google Play or from Apple's App Store. The second part of the software will allow patients to publicly review their doctors within the system, creating a database that can be monitored and reviewed by the command team. All of this is an attempt to save everyone, staff and patients, a whole lot of time. The purpose of the new system is to make everyday care something that can be done conveniently and pleasantly. The mobile app will have an encrypted, secure login, and no actual medical records will be available to patients in order to maintain HIPAA standards. The appointment services will be the bread and butter of this project. The system is designed to allow staff to adjust appointment records instantaneously and communicate with patients in real time. The goal is to be able to cancel, fill, and be aware of any scheduling changes at a moment's notice. This will allow our patients to get in and out faster than ever. This will also give our staff forewarning for people that are going to be late, allowing for appointments to be flipped if needed. The doctor review system will give the command a real feel for the doctors in the clinic. You can't please everyone, and that is not what this is about. It is about making sure that the doctors are giving patients what they need with the care that they deserve. We have received a quote from a smaller third-party company to build the system for $64,700. This was the best of 3 quotes that we received from rival companies. The software will be installed over a weekend or during other clinic downtime. The training for the system will be held on one of the clinic's training days in order to achieve maximum participation and training effectiveness. An additional 5 to 10 staff will be hired to maintain the system in order to keep the staff from having to troubleshoot the software themselves. Every patient will be required to sign up for the new system when they come in for their appointments. They will not be required to use the system, but they will be required to be part of it. If the clinic does not reach 1,000 active users within the first 6 months, incentives will be provided to patients who do use the system, like preferred parking, preferred appointments, and express prescriptions. In order to measure the success that the system will have on the clinic, the reviews of both doctors and the clinic as a whole will be reviewed by the command team quarterly in an attempt to either carry on or adjust fire. Are there any questions? Thank you for coming today. I look forward to working with all of you to make this clinic a better place for the future.